Alright, what is up guys? This is Fantashots as my Minecraft username, or you can or as my YouTube name is iElectric. Today we are gonna be actually playing Pixelmon and showing you a new set of servers that you probably don't know of, or you may have already heard of. This is gonna be the new kind of series, if anything. I know I've been severely inactive on my YouTube, and yeah. So basically, how you download this is you basically open up your Technic launcher, or in this case, I will leave. If you don't have a download, I will leave it into the link into the description, and you will be able to download it from there. Pretty much when you have a download, you just want to open it up, or it should already be opened up, sign in and whatnot. Now when you get to this page, you want to go to mod packs. And in this little top thing, you want to type in Pixelmon, and then with a plus, and it will be the first one. And once you have it downloaded, it might take a bit. Just pause the video, and you can figure out what else to do. Next, you want to hit play. Now, it might take a little bit to load up or whatever, but it's all worth it in the end. Trust me. I'm gonna cut this clip, and we will be back when it's downloaded, or not downloaded, opened up. Alright guys, so we have it opened up, and now we're pretty much just gonna go to the server. So what you want to do is you want to click multiplayer, if you're gonna play multiplayer. Of course you can go into single player, it's really your choice, but I would recommend multiplayer because in this way you can play with people, and you're not tempted to cheat in, because you can't cheat in any Pokemon or items or anything. And as well as you get a nice 5 set of servers to choose from. Obviously, in my opinion, and maybe yours, PokeDash is the best because it does have, as you can see, the most players. Pokeverse, also you can play that, but you see down here you got 4 and 6 players and stuff, and I'm not into that. I like to have as many people as possible because to ensure, like, well, we'll get into it later. Alright, so just join the server. It might take a bit, once again, depend on how your computer treats you, or like how good your computer is, or whatever. So we're in, and obviously you can see that I have a huge start already because I've been playing this for a while now. A few days, I'd say 5 days to a week. I don't remember exactly, but pretty much here's my Pokemon right now. It's not a huge deal, but it's something. And obviously I built the best house in the game. It's the best. It's no one can beat it. So pretty much what this is about is this just you're playing Pixelmon. It's like playing the game except Minecraft, and I'd say it's a lot better because you can roam freely, you can get legendaries, and with this update, it comes with I think every single legendary that's in actual Pokemon. Lugia, Tapu, Lily, and Coco, and all those, and like Dialga, Palkia, Zekrom, Reshiram. All of those legendaries are in this update, as well as all the generation Pokemon. I like this because it's just something other than vanilla Minecraft. And if you're looking for Pixelmon servers, this is probably the best one out there, to be honest, because it has a good community. There's no swearing allowed, and it's a nice community, and it's just, yeah, just something different for a change. Like I said, I already have a start. This is my very poor farm for this, and yeah. So pretty much, I'll leave the IP in the description if you have a different launcher already besides Technic or whatever. So I will give you the IP. I'll also link the website for any. You can check that for any competitions. There's also like you can get rewards in free items and stuff, and different things. So I guess we can get into a little gameplay in a second here. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do right now is I just went on a mining trip before I started recording this video, and I just want to go ahead and sell things, and then I'll give you tips on how to earn money on this server. Okay, right after I log back in because I just timed out. So there's a bunch of different ways to earn money. Obviously, for me, I only know a few, but they seem to be working very well for me. But one way right off the bat is to just get an orb, farm KOs and stuff, and obviously get one of the 3 birds. Now, in this, the birds are really good. But if you're really looking for like the bigger legendaries like Zekrom or Shram and all those, you're gonna want to sell these. These can go up to 10k to I think 25k, and as you can see, a bunch of legendaries spawn. But of course, with my luck, I never get any because, you know, I don't know. But I'm gonna go and sell all the things I just got, and possibly mine it. Okay. I do have bad ping, by the way, so if I'm lagging, I'm sorry. So let's get all these items, and I'm gonna put these in the furnaces real quick, right after I replace this sign. Okay. So I'm actually probably gonna sell my diamonds later, but because I do want to get a better Fortune 3 pickaxe, because I already have one of those, and if you vote, you can get special pickaxes where you can combine those to get better fortune and better efficiency. And yeah, and I'm very sorry for my horrible internet, but it can't get fixed yet. As you can see down here, it's pretty bad. So I'm just gonna split up this iron, put it in here, and, you know, smelt it. And this is one of the iron is a good way to earn money because you can get $100 for 16, and obviously right now that's pretty decent, as you can buy a bird for 10k, which is actually pretty good. And I'm also gonna keep this redstone in here. So with my silk touch pickaxe, I mined all this silk touch, and if you go to warp shop, I'll show you all the prices and the whole shop and everything if you want. It's not that big, but it's something just to get everything done. So right here you can pretty much what tokens do is you can type /PokeBuilder. If my internet would load. Okay. And pretty much any Pokemon you can choose. For example, let's pick Articuno. You can edit the caught Pokeball, which is like just if you were to catch it with, say I wanted a Master Ball. If I didn't already have a Master Ball and I wanted it to show a Master Ball that I caught it with, I could change that. You can also edit the IV stats with these tokens. You can edit the EV stats with these tokens. You can edit the gender, growth, level, nature, and shiny. Shiny is very rare though, so it's gonna take a while to get that because obviously you can put shiny on any Pokemon you want. Nature, yeah, just the nature of the Pokemon. Now if you didn't know what IV and EV stats are, well, they're pretty much just special. Like, for example, let's open up EV. So this is just like the EVs, like special, all these different things, like EV train, I think what they call it. And you can up it by something to get the max level of what you can get. IVs are like out of 31, and you can pretty much up it to max, I believe. And that's pretty much what tokens do. You can withdraw them, so you can trade them with people. I'm not sure if, yeah, withdraw 1 token doesn't work. Okay, so now, one way to earn money is by getting sand, grass, and stone. Now, I love selling stone for this price especially, because I have a silk touch pickaxe, so I'm going to be mining a bunch of stone, and I make at least 10k profit each mining, depending on how many diamonds I find. About this time, I believe I'm making maybe 15k or so, which is really good. Alright, next you can buy some heals and max revives, which is pretty good. You can also buy Pokeballs if you need them. But there are some kits you will spawn in with tools, freebies, and tokens. And if you play for, I think it was 12 hours or so, you can get regular, which you can do RU check to check that. So I have 17 hours, which is good. You can buy food right here, and since we're on 1.12, you pretty much to put the food in that second slot, you can press F. That should be the default one. You can buy some potions right here, and then here's all the ores you can sell. 8 diamonds for 1,000, 16 gold for 400, 16 for emerald for 2,000, and so on. Give you time to read these if you really need to. That just gives you an idea of. Also, you can sell wood, which is pretty good. That gives you guys an idea of how to make money with the shop. All right. Other ways of making money is making breeding stations and basically selling them. Another cool way is if you find the ghost towers. Ghost towers are that hold, I'd say 3 to 4 spawners or 3 to 4 poke spawners or so, and pretty much I think the top one is usually always the boss one. And if you fix those up and rebuild it and stuff, you can actually pay for entry fees. For let's say Lucky, or say Yorkie, which is a helper. He's pretty cool. Yorkie wanted to get teleported into my ghost tower. He would have to pay 1,000 entry fee. And the reason behind that is because he can farm 300 Pokemon in 2 hours to get to fill this Orb of Furious Souls. And in warps, you can go to Warp Moltres, turn it in. So we'll go there right now. You can pretty much just turn in the orb right here. Obviously, I don't have mine done, but you can turn it in, and then Moltres will spawn. So that's how you get the legendary birds. And anyways, you can just farm to level up your Pokemon. Like I said, there's boss Pokemon, so if they go to the top and farm the boss Pokemon, they can get a bunch of stuff from there. So that's how you get that. All right. Okay. So one more. I think another way that I know of is pretty much just looking for Pokemon. So say you want to go and look and find some Pokemon, such as like. Alright, I went to this Mesa biome, and I found this, I forget, Geodude. And I went in I did one in GTS and sold it. Obviously that's not how you actually sell it. I think it's like okay, sorry for my lag, dude, really. I've never done it before, so I don't really know how, but you can ask staff, there's a certain command where you can add Pokemon to the list, and you can sell them for a certain amount. That's another good way of earning money. Because if you find, for example, if you find a Ditto, you're selling that baby for a lot of money. If you find like an EV, you could sell that for some good money. If you find any Pokemon with good IVs, you can get some good money. Now at the breeding stations, to add on to the breeding stations part, you can make lots of money off of that. How? You pretty much let's say you find a Ditto or buy a Ditto. If you have a Ditto and you have some sort of Pokemon, and you get like all 5 IVs at 31 out of 31, that can go for tons of money. I mean, it's just patience and everything. So yeah. All right, guys. This next thing I'm gonna be talking to you guys about. I know this video is pretty much just going over the basic stuff about this server and how this works. So another really the really only way to like, I guess, strat at getting a legendary to spawn next to you is pretty much just sitting it kind of in one place, because it can sometimes work. So if I sit right here in this Mesa biome for a certain amount of time or something, or it may eventually see that you've been in here for a long time, or your timer, and it might actually, if you're with luck, spawn in a legendary. Like, this has happened to many people. Like, for example, Baron. Baron's pretty cool too. It's happened to him so many times, and it's just getting to the point where he thinks it's a strategy, and it pretty much is. So that's a pretty cool way. If it works, you can get a legendary. Not for sure if it's an actual thing, but I've tried it once for myself, but I just sat there for 10 minutes because I didn't have patience. But it once took him 20 minutes, and he caught Rayquaza. I'm not gonna get into arguments of how you say it because I have my own opinions. Anyways, so that's it for pretty much the basic tutorial. I guess we can probably get some gameplay in here pretty quick. Alright, so I guess actually, before I getting gameplay, let's go over pretty much the basic rules of the server. You can type /rules of the server. Basically it just gives you a rundown of everything. You obviously can't use hacks or anything like that. No swearing. Nothing like that. Yeah. So it's literally just no swearing, racism, no saying like LMAO, for example. You can't really say that. I mean, you can. You probably won't get punished for it, but you can. Basically the Discord rules. Obviously there's Discord. You can swear every once in a while. It's not. You can't say it constantly, otherwise someone might get angry. You shouldn't also say stuff behind staff's backs or player disrespect or staff disrespect in the Discord, especially because some people do like to record, and it's just best if you don't, because you can get banned from Discord and in some cases the server, and it's probably not something you want to do, especially if you really like the server. From my experience, I X-rayed once, which wasn't a good idea. I regret it, and I did appeal. Now they won't, the appeals you have to make, or no, let's not talk about that. But pretty much, you will get banned, and you just really don't want to hack or anything on the server. It's not something smart you should do, because I barely made it for my appeal, and if I were to X-ray again, I probably wouldn't be unbanned again, because obviously I lied about my first appeal and it wasn't very sincere. So yeah, so this was just a kind of a tutorial video for this server. It's kind of basic. It wasn't meant to really have much gameplay, although I said I would wanted to gameplay or whatever, but for sure the next video should be about gameplay and everything. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a new series. I'm sorry once again for all the talking and everything. It's just I had to pretty much get all the rules out there, so and all the basic things that you should know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.